We've arrived again at the classroom, and what does that mean? We're playing Magical Diary again, and what does that mean? I don't know. It hasn't gotten weird yet. There isn't even any dating in this yet. I don't know what's going on. Good morning, Starshines. Good morning, Professor Potsdam. You'll need to sit down before we can start, but take your time. Relax, get comfortable. That's very important when working with this particular style of magic. What we do? Oh, yeah, we're doing white magic, aren't we? Taking a word, I yawn and stretch before I settle into my seat. Oh yeah, my merits are -10 because I bumped into that bloody bloke, innit? Okay. Stress isn't too high, everything seems to be fine. I'm a little bit weird. No, I'm cuter than weird, which is good. To some people, white is the balance of a colour. A blank canvas. In the non-magical world, white is a complete spectrum, all colours combined into one. In some ways, you can think of white magic as either one of these things. White magic is the tool used to access the spiritual realm. Oh god, this is getting deep. Holy fuck, I didn't know we were dealing with demons and shit. Ghosts, dreams, creatures from other places, the thoughts of those around you. Oh my god. With white magic, you can experience and communicate with things that are normally hidden. Ooh, I like this. I'm glad that we picked this. The rest of these are crap. There is one thing I need to warn you about. Some people have tried to use white magic to control minds and spirits instead of asking for their aid. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Don't do it. You'll regret it. Fuck off, teacher. You don't know what you're saying. Now, shall we go with a lesson? Look, I'm not going to take much advice from somebody who just doesn't know how to put on a top properly. What sort of warning is that? Does she mean that it won't work, or that we'll be expelled or arrested, or our brains will melt, or what? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I might end up going into, like, some sort of demon-crazed world, or getting overthrown by demons, which doesn't sound good either way. Maybe she'll tell us some more later. I fucking hope so. I'm kind of worried now. Although, to be fair, I'll probably start taking minds over before she even, starts saying anything. Success! Gained 3 white magic skill and added 3 stress. That's good. Studying. Success! Gained 1 smart. Cool. I'm guessing the smart dictates how much you learn in classes. I'm getting that to 100 as soon as I fucking can. Do I lose stress by working out? I should. Activity. The gym. Sweet. There doesn't seem to be any teachers assigned to the gym. Just a bunch of equipment that everyone can use. I see several large rubber balls. If I can organise some people together, maybe we can play prison ball. Otherwise known as, to everyone else in the world, dodgeball. Oh, I didn't know that name was fucking taken. Well, hello there. I can do this as a male voice. I turn to see who's speaking. Who or what is that? Oh god, yeah, what the fuck is that? It's a vampire. It's a vampire demon bat lady. Oh, fuck. He's dressed like a student. Okay, not a lady then. But I'm sure I didn't see him at the orientation. I would have noticed. That is probably the teacher then. Ask about his wings. Yeah, you have wings. Why do you have wings? If that's not a rude question. He chuckles. You're new at this, aren't you? Yeah, I am a bit. Fucking hell. He takes a step closer to me, wings extending slightly to catch the air. You've never seen anyone with wings before? Well, I wouldn't have asked the fucking question, would I? I wouldn't be here, sitting here talking to you about the fact that you have fucking wings if I knew... Okay, whatever. No, exactly. I'm sort of a wild seed. And a lovely blossom you are. Oh, he's hitting on me. Fuck. But really, I don't know how things work. Is it normal for born wizards to have wings? This is going to be like the Dracula kind of guy, isn't he? Yes. Normal. I'd rather not have you think of me as anything so ordinary. Wings can be merely a fashion statement. They're available at the local store, if you'd like your own. Oh, they're not real. Oh, you can buy wings? Are you teasing me? Yes and no. You'll have to discover the truth for yourself. So, he didn't originally have wings. He went to somewhere to buy wings. Basically, what he did was drink a potion and he got wings. I've already uncovered the truth. That didn't take long. My name is Damien, and you are? I'm Jane, innit? He takes my hand and bows over it, wings fluttering behind his back. A pleasure to meet you. Damien, that's sort of an unfortunate name, isn't it? Especially with those wings. People might think you were a devil, or, demon. I'm sure you know better than to judge by appearances. You don't know me! I know the important things. You're a freshman student, an innocent young woman caught up in the world you don't understand. Alright, fuck me. I already know where you got your bloody wings. I'm not that stupid. You're dazzled by sights that you never thought possible, completely unaware of the dangers you might face. Okay, I can kind of go with the second one. I don't know who's going to kill me, no. You could lose your mind here, or your life, or worse. I don't know really what's worse. What's worse than dying or losing your mind? I don't know. Losing an arm? I don't know, it's not as bad as dying. Not everything as it seems, especially your teachers. What should I do? Be cautious. Attend at least the first lecture for each style of magic as soon as possible. Pay attention to what they tell you and what they don't. And don't believe everything you hear. That's not entirely helpful. Yeah, so basically, don't trust anyone, like in every game. And basically, make sure that you fuck everyone over and be the best that you can be. I can get down with this message. You'd better go on with your physical training. You'll need your strength next week. Why, what happens next week? You'll find out. Or, you know, just be a dickhead. Okay, fine. I ain't gonna complain. I am gonna complain. But why the fuck would you say, hey, oh, you're gonna have some problems next week? And then just leave. He winks at me, the twat, and walks off to the sports equipment office. Talking gym success. Gained 1 strong. 1 strong? 1 stress. That's cool. So basically, I should do the other ones because they'll moan at me otherwise. In the late afternoon, I'm sitting on my bed with a magazine when I hear a groan. She drops the notebook on the floor, causing it to shed a couple of loose pages. What is the matter? Oh, nothing. Just school. She falls backwards onto the bed and kicks off her shoes, letting them arc off in different directions. You're gonna have to pick them up. I hate school. Sitting still, taking notes, listening to lectures about things I know already, I've never used to, or never need to know anyway. Bleh. Well, you don't have to go to class every day. You were taking it easy today, huh? No, I was doing gym. Same difference. Anyway, it's different for you. If I goof off, my brothers will catch me. Not that I care what Donald thinks, but William is different. He's a good guy. He's always looked out for me. Where are you guys from, anyway? Massachusetts. Fuck yeah, I said that. I fucking said that. You all thought, oh, you're not going to be able to say that word because he fucks up normal bloody words. It's because I read too fast. It's not my fault. It is my fault. I should read slower. Salem? No, Springfield. Oh, shit. But were there really witches in Salem? Sure there are. But I know what you mean. I don't actually know what you mean, to be honest. A lot of magical people are really connected to their homes. We tend to build a tower and defend it. If things go wrong at home, you fix them. Not so keen on moving. When times were bad for witches and wizards in Europe, they just hid better. They didn't go to America with the early colonies, not in the big settlements anyway. And no wizards from Africa were then there at all. So the only proper magical people around were the natives, and by the time of Salem, they didn't want much to do with the colonists. I'm still a bit ill, so if I sound a bit weird, that's why. Then a couple of kids came out of Wild Seed, and then there wasn't anybody to control them. So the witches they hanged were real? No. Oh. It was only kids who were witches, but they didn't know it, and when they started doing real magic, they were just scared as the village people. So they blamed other people when the preachers told them to. And it was the other people who got hanged. Hard luck on them. Anyway, yeah, that was a cheery conversation. We have school now, so that sort of thing doesn't happen. I guess it's important to go to school, huh? Yeah, just a bit, you know, stopping the hangings. I kind of agree that's a pretty good thing to do. Oh, I'm back in white magic again. Oh yeah, that was me being silly, really. You gain 2 white magic skill and 1 stress. 2 stress. I think what we'll do... Ooh! I learned a new spell! Cost 1 mana. Detects nearby sentience, including ghost creatures and otherworld. Ooh! So I'm guessing like every 5 levels or so that you get a new thing? After dinner, I'm walking back to my room when I notice the door is already open. I peek through the gap to see who's inside. Oh shit, it's Ellen. She's spotting up some clothing, probably putting her laundry away. Wait a minute, that's Virginia's dress that she's opening. Why is Ellen rummaging around in our roommate's stuff? I haven't made a sound. She doesn't know I'm here yet. Go ask her what she's doing. If you want to know something, why not just ask? You know, I can mind fucking control now. I'm a white mage. What are you doing? Eee! Sorry, I didn't see you. Just tidying up a little. Yes, but isn't that Virginia's stuff? Yeah? Why are you tidying up her things? Because she doesn't do it herself. You know, that's a fair point. She's making you be a maid? No! At this point, Virginia returns to our shared room. Hey, you guys, what's up? Why are you making poor Ellen into your slave? Huh? She's not! Just what's going on here? I shake my head. I think I'm obviously confused about something. She saw me putting away some of your clothes. Oh, she has been doing that. I'm sorry, I just hate messy rooms. No, it's my fault. I'm not very good at picking up after myself. Mum always does it for me when I'm at home. Still, I didn't think it was too bad yet. We've only been here a week. I hate having things being out of place. It makes me feel nervous. I don't know if I can make things perfect all the time. We all have to live together for a year without driving each other crazy. How can we work this out? Everyone maintains their own space. Ellen should teach Virginia. Virginia should pay Ellen. I kind of agree with, like, everyone should maintain their own space. Like, no one should be picking shit up for her because she's too lazy to do it. This room belongs to all 3 of us. We should be able to be comfortable as much as possible. I look at Ellen. You should be able to keep up your bed and desk perfectly neat, and none of us should touch it, so nothing's out of place. But Virginia should be able to be a slob on her own bed, as long as she keeps her stuff out of your way and doesn't stink up the room. Ha! I suppose. Oh, I didn't mean that. I thought that you should all pick up after your shit. Not like, just be messy, but leave it on your side of the room. It's not a perfect compromise, but it's hard to reach a perfect agreement between 3 different people. Yeah, no, that wasn't quite what I was going for with that. That, you know, didn't really do anything. I'm awakened early on a Saturday morning by a tap at the door, followed by a faint hissing sound. What's going on? This has turned into Harry Potter. There's a fucking basilisk at my door. I stumble out of bed, and I start speaking in tongues to find out that 3 envelopes have been pushed under the door to our room. I didn't know snakes had hands. Each marked with one of our names. Hey, money's here! Each envelope contains $5, the weekly spending allowance at Iris Academy students. Oh, sweet. I could buy, like, a Freddo and half of a DS game. If it's our money, why can't they just give it to us all at once? I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once and then run out and complain. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't even really buy you a takeaway. Well, that might teach people to plan ahead. It would literally take you a month to get 40 quid, which then you could, like, I don't know, maybe go to the seaside with. Although, to be fair, they do have those buses for £1. This way, this still teaches people to plan ahead. If you want to go buy anything really cool, you've got to save up. But you're missing the important part. It's Saturday, and that means trip to the mall. I didn't think you were a shopaholic. I'm not, but it's great to get out and look at something other than school for a while, isn't it? I kind of agree. I would agree if I was in, like, a boarding school or whatever this place is, where you're just there all the time. Also, they have ice cream, and penny candy, and really big cinnamon cookies, and we get the idea. Since I've been there before, I can show you guys around. What about studying? You have plenty of time for that during the week, right, Jane? Well, yeah, I mean, let's be honest. We've still got Sunday. You've got the whole of Sunday to study. Let's go to the fucking mall. Sure, I'd love to go to the mall with you. I'm not going to be a fucking, like, stick in the mud. Great, Ellen. I guess it's okay, but you ought to have a good breakfast before you go look at ice cream. Yes, mother. Sweet. Do we eat? Students are lining up outside the school, waiting for the free seat in one of the shuttle vans that travel between here and the local shopping centre. Come on, we can ride together. Wait a minute. What is it? We're still in uniform. So? When people stare at us because we're wearing capes? Oh yeah, I didn't realise everyone was in a fucking cape. Nah, just act natural, it's no big deal. Oh yeah, when they see 70 school children rock up wearing fucking capes. But it's nowhere near Halloween. Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what we're supposed to do. I mean, I wouldn't, but hey ho, what am I going to complain? Then again, if I owned a cape, I'd probably rock a cape. Let's be perfectly honest. The mall is not very large or very crowded, at least where I'm standing, which is as easily enamed as the shoppers in ordinary clothes, but no one reacts to the sight. Diagon Alley, okay, gotcha, except it's got some, like, real people in it. So like a 50-50 Diagon Alley. I guess if students come here all the time, they get used to it, maybe. They might just think, what the fuck is up with them weird people? Okay, that place does coffee and pastries. They have fresh fruit. That one does baked potato. Oh, that one does baked potatoes. There's a gift shop and there's a calf. Are all of these stores magical? No, there's only one magic shop here. They sell wands and stuff. That's the one I want to go to. I want a fucking wand. I'm gonna get chocolate croissant. What about you? I want to go to the fucking magic. I want to go to the fucking magic store, even though the games arcade nearly caught me there. With Virginia's vague directions in mind, you set out and search for the magic store. I want to find out, like, soon as possible how much a wand costs and how long I have to wait to save up to get one. This branch of the wall looks like a dead end. There's only one shop front and it's blacked out with a coming soon sign on the door. But as I get closer, a patch of wall blurs and shimmers to reveal a second door, marked with a star, marvellous magical accoutrements. Accoutrements? I'm assuming that's how that goes. Oh my god, you can buy glasses. Protective gear, a fucking furry set. Oh my god, I knew this was a fucking horse dating simulator. Oh no, why is it already an animal dating simulator in general? Ah, no! A sextant? I don't know. We're not going to be on a fucking boat at any point, so I don't know why. Why would I want a sextant? This measuring device improves your understanding of the physical attributes of the world. No, it doesn't. It's just, like, supposedly... I swear it measures distance using the horizon. Okay, which makes it easier to water them. Blue magic, plus 40. Oh, that's how you just... Oh, so this is how you power level magic. While it clearly contains magic, there's something odd about the wand with tentacles. Red magic plus 3, blue magic plus 6, green magic plus 6, black magic... Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to fucking read all that out. What about a normal wand? This polished bit of wood has been charged with all the colours of magic. Ooh. That's pretty cool. A perfect circlet of gold polished and enhanced with spiritual energy to enhance one's aura in the other world. So basically, I can go with, The glasses give me anything? No, they just add 10 to smart. I could get them, but then again, I might want to wait. Because if... The fuck did I do? Oh, I'm fine. If I wait, and then I can probably get, like, the wand to, like, power level, like, white and blue magic. I am going to attend the other classes to see who the other people are. So I'll do that, and then, like, on Monday next week. But for now, I think we're done. I'm done. I don't want anything. We'll remember that, though, that we need a lot more fucking money to buy anything worthwhile in that shop. I'm hoping that we can, like, get an odd job or just, like, steal something and get some cash. On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities today that I know of, and I haven't made plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do. Which makes me realise I miss my family. Oh, I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even phones in the dorm, so I can't call home. Dad promised he and Mum would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter how much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it leaves me feeling restless. Not being funny, but, you know, like, bump up white magic, and hey-ho, we could fucking telepathically talk, so you don't even need a phone. I think I'll go outside. I thought the point of Sunday was to study! It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop where I want to admire something, rather than keep walking and risk another collision. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. I follow the paths away from the main buildings towards the grassy fields. We could play some games out here if we borrow some balls from the gym. I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry to catch up. Girl. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it? Yeah, both my roommates are. I pause in mid-step. What is she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had a wild magic. Is that a problem? Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Maybe it would for you. The winged girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing and I shouldn't try to figure it out. I'll only come up with some crazy stuff. I'm going to walk away. I mean, you could have just sort of gone up and gone, ah, you're right. Well, to be fair, I didn't even know who the fuck she was. So it's a fair point that we didn't even say anything. At the end of the week, I get a chance to organise my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review the spells I've learned so far. Cool. Well, I've got one, so that's alright. What about the diary? Oh, yeah, what we did. That's fine. Okay, so next week. Good. I'll tell you what. Oh, we got assembly. Once again, we are all called into the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What for? I don't really want to know. I asked Virginia if she knew what it was about, and she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me. Oh, this is the fucking thing that they were on about. Oh, no. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher. It's a guy. Hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson. I'm your incoming senior class president. You must all fight for my amusement. We're going to have, like, battles, aren't we? Oh, no. For the next week and a half, you'll be calling me Sir William. Welcome to the freshman initiation. I remember that. A magical initiation ritual? Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety information. Please don't die. Nothing that happens this week should cause you any physical harm. If you're ordered to do something dangerous that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Now all of you freshmen, please line up one at a time, come up on stage, announce your name and where you come from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. I don't like this. Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them already met, some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mir, Pastor Raul, Luke, and Logan Piffer. Why has he only got a second name? Then it's my turn. After I state my name, William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of members of the senior class. Complete with the black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorise the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as Sir or Lady whatever. And there's more! Oh my god. We have to memorise a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must never be taller than Oh, I guess you have to bow. We must always respond to requests with... Wait, William's at the podium again. Now, as well as serving and honouring the entire senior yeah, great idea. I was fucking reading that, thanks for that. Each one of you will become a property of one particular senior. Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection for the rest of us. Stand and wait and we will choose. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, picking and prodding and calling out orders. I'm worried. Who the fuck am I going to get? You're taller than me, freshman. Get down on the ground. Don't turn away from me, freshman. I see your back. Ellen and I end up kneeling, back to back, as watching the sharks circle. You! I look up to see Damien standing over me. Fuck. Of course he's an upperclassman. And this must be what he's saying. What happened in the next week? Jane Power, I think you should be mine. Fuck's sake. Okay. Stand up. But then I might be taller. It's alright, you're with me. You don't have to worry about rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Fuck. Here, take my hand, I'll help you. I don't want to go with the creepy guy. But I'll take his hand because if I don't, I'll probably get the shit kicked out of me. With Damien's help, I climb to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're outside the other seniors, then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I suggest studying Blue Magic this week. Is that an order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I will turn up and give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Alright, minus the fact that he's like trying to bone me, he's actually kind of nice. You know, he's not too bad. With a wave, he leaves me on my own. So what should I do this week? Okay, so for this week, I say we're going to go doubly Blue Magic, and then we'll have 3 periods of doing red, green, and black, just so that we know everyone. And then after we've done those, we'll go and back to do normal white and blue. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do it like that. Perfect. Let's do it. Activity Blue Magic. Success, got some of that. Sweet. Oh, I got a new thing. I should have fucking read that. What did I actually get? Does it say? I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead. Lower, freshman! Fuck's sake. Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit. You're still too tall. Lower! Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that's in your notes, it means she'll start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something. Hey, leave her alone! Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go now. Whatever. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes, then get to their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, just let me know. Thanks. The older girl nods and goes back to her room. I come out of hiding. Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really? Yeah, everything's definitely fine. Can I actually quickly double check what's going on? Spells. What did I actually learn? Spirit Sight. Or was it Light? A gentle glow improves visibility in the caster's location. That's pretty crap, actually. I follow Ellen into our room. And while we're in the room, I'm going to end that here. And that is the second episode of Magical Diary done. Sweet. That's out of the way now, and I can go to still be thinking what the fuck is going on in this game, because nothing really too bad has happened so far. It hasn't gotten weird yet. Kind of a little bit weird with, like, you know, the creepy guy wanting to bone me, and also the fact that everyone's like, get on your knees, son, and all this weird stuff. But it's not too bad. It isn't too bad. Anyway, I'm done for now, and I did hope you enjoyed it. That didn't even come out as a sentence, but I did hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.